Wait, what's with the hat?
What's with the hat?
Yeah, explain that to me.
It keeps the sun out of my eyes.
It's a smart move. It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
You should have a hat too. Well, you're on the right step, the right direction.
Flexing your amendment muscles today?
Same rights that you fought for.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Hey, I know what you guys do, and I'm not gonna stand in your way.
I appreciate that.
Yep. I know what you guys do, and I know what you're trying to do.
I'm just trying to highlight.
You're not gonna escalate with me. You're not gonna get views with me.
You're kind of turning it into that, but that's not what I'm here for.
No.
Recording is not a crime.
No, but I should have you arrested.
Arrested
Okay?
for
If you
what?
not understand why there's restricted areas in government
Tell me
buildings
why.
after January 6, 2021, please do get your head out of your ass. So,
okay. So, well,
if you
there
want
you
to be
have
on
it.
Trump, go be on Trump somewhere else.
That's unprofessional. Before you recording us, and then we have to get a notice, and then to say, hey, you know what, we have to
He
advise us.
doesn't have to. This is a public, he can do whatever he wants. He can take a picture. He can come in here, I can come in here and take pictures.
Correct. Anybody can. You can, sir. You're an American. You can do this.
Oh.
There it is, right here. There's your notice.
What's up, guys? Good Citizen News Network here, back with another video. Today we are at the Southeast County Government Complex for Palm Beach County, located at 225 South Congress Avenue in Delray Beach, Florida. Unfortunately for me, I made a rookie mistake. I accidentally deleted most of my footage from this audit. Fortunately, I was filming with Seth, who captured most of what I lost. So without further ado, let's get into this, shall we?
Oh, cool. What have we got here? These look like historical documents. The Star Spangled. You have any Coke? You have like a Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
What's up?
What is it? You have to put us on camera.
Oh,
Guy.
we're just taking some pictures.
Say again?
Taking some pictures.
Palm Tran Guide,
Well, what's your name?
Palm Beach County.
Your name is what? Officer Pierre? Yeah, Officer Pierre, I'm just engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm just taking some pictures and some video, gathering content for a story, that's all.
She's the boss.
She's the boss. That's not actually true. See, since
I thought the Constitution was the boss.
Yeah. Huh? Why? Oh, I'm just a member of the press, that's all. Yeah, I do press. Actually, I got written permission.
Building. That's public, and we're in a publicly accessible
Definitely
area.
have
Why would
permission.
we need
I
somebody's
got written permission. It was actually
Let me see your
they put my permission.
Let's check this out.
It's actually on the wall out there too. Right there. That's my permission all on that wall.
The Bill of Rights.
But I highlighted it for you.
I get that, but do you have permission from the county to be in there taking pictures?
I've got written permission from the United States government to be inside this building.
That's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
Government building.
It's a government building?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and who pays the government?
We do.
We the people, correct?
When you say we, you mean who?
Taxpayers.
Correct.
All right. So we're
Well,
in our
here
own
I am.
building.
Hey, since this is your building, do I have permission?
Yeah, you have permission. I give you permission.
Bro, I give you permission.
As a taxpayer, we have permission.
We got permission. There you have it. What are you doing? She's gonna call the boss. The boss is right here.
I thought,
We're the boss. When you work for the city,
so the
the
taxpayer.
taxpayer is
Wait.
the boss.
Okay.
All right? But Allied Security has a contract with the government. Therefore, it's public.
And who's the boss of the government?
Taking pictures and videos and stuff, supposedly for some story, and their excuse for permission is the Bill of Rights. You wanna come down and talk about? Alright, thanks.
What'd he say?
He'll be here.
Oh, he's coming?
Okay.
Man, you didn't have to do all that.
Yeah, I do. I gotta watch my job. Okay? It's
Okay.
my job to protect this building. I don't know who you are or why you're taking.
I don't know who you are.
You know who me?
I know who you are because I asked you who you were and you said I'm Officer Pierre. She didn't say who she was. I don't know who you are.
I'm Officer Kim.
Officer Kim, hey, I'm Jack from Good Citizen News Network, GCNN, where news is not fake. Here's my press pass and everything. You could have just asked me who I was if that's really what you wanted to know, but I didn't give you permission to film me there or there.
Why would we need permission?
Hey, can I
Well,
get your name, sir?
Nope.
Okay, well then I'm not
wait, you got your name right there on your name tag, so.
What are we doing here?
What's it look like we're doing?
Your name's Fred, how do you pronounce that? Hertzer?
Fred got me all next
Facilities
to his crotch
Development and
everything.
Operation.
You can't just say who you are?
I thought you were supposed to disclose that as a government employee.
I don't know. But we're just taking some pictures and some video, Fred, that's all.
Of where?
Publicly
Right now it's
accessible
you.
areas.
Some of these areas are restricted.
All right.
We're not in
Are
those
we in any
areas.
of those areas?
You can film up here.
You're absolutely right, I can.
Yep.
And like they didn't seem to believe us that our permission is written right there on the wall. You guys have it up there. And
So what's this for?
it's for a news story I'm working on.
What news story?
GCNN, Good Citizen News Network, where news is not fake. You never heard of us before?
Actually, honestly, no.
Well, I'll make sure you hear about us, Fred. What do you do here for the city?
I work for the county. I'm a facilities manager for the South Region.
Facility man.
Covers Lake Worth all the way down to the Broward line.
All right, but yeah, we're just
That's cool.
walking around publicly accessible areas, taking pictures, notices are like public notices.
You can't go into youth services though.
Into where?
Youth services,
What makes you think that?
because they have fines in there, it's confidentiality issue. They don't want it.
Do you have any
Really?
other public? Do you have any other private information on display?
I'm not sure I don't go in there.
Well, let me tell you, if there's not a sign that says that's a restricted area, we absolutely can go in there and film anything we want. Now,
Okay.
if there is any confidential information out there, if you want to like tell people that, hey, make sure we
Okay.
don't expose that, that's on you.
Okay.
But just so you guys are aware, we don't have any interest in going over to the youth center, just because we don't want to put minors on video, but absolutely 100%, if that's what we wanted to do, we can do that, it's within our rights. It's called the First Amendment. Freedom of press.
Oh, my hand is in
And
the
you
way.
are a member of the press.
Everybody's a member.
Yeah, he's a member of the press, you're a member of the press. The only thing that you need to qualify yourself to be. All right, so in America, you've heard of the Constitution, right? It's right there on the wall. That Constitution comes with the Bill of Rights. The first article on the Bill of Rights is the First Amendment. It guarantees 5 fundamental freedoms. In this country, you've got the freedom of religion, the freedom of press, freedom to assemble, the right to petition your government for redress of grievances, and freedom of press. The freedom of speech, yes. So what we're doing is we are engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, freedom of speech. As far as being a freedom of press, all press is someone who takes some pictures, some video, and publishes it somewhere to disseminate that information to the public. So if you've ever took a picture on TikTok or a video and posted it, that was your freedom of press.
We should have some sort of notice on it.
Exactly.
No. Mm-mm. So let me explain that to you. Yes, absolutely, we can pop in.
You don't need to give notice to
So-
government buildings.
So
This is a government building, yes, you do need to give notice.
No, it's not a restricted area, it's a public area.
Now,
Okay?
private property, yes. Public property, no.
No.
This is a public.
So if you walked in your house, would you
Alright.
ask yourself permission to walk in your own house? We pay for this, the people. We don't have to ask for permission.
So as long as we stay in publicly accessible areas, you don't have to give anybody notice. This is open to the public. You can't say that we don't want you in here because you're filming, the same way you can't say, hey, you can't be in here because you're Jewish, or you can't be in here because you're white, or you can't be here because you're black. It's the Constitution, it's America. We all we all have these freedoms here in this country. Now, I'll give you a hint. Do you know James and I forgot the other guy's name, the other building today. These guys are right, leave them alone. And they're gonna look very good. But if you go online and look, if you got a card or something, I'll make sure you get a copy of the video, but you'll see a lot of these allied security officers, they look very bad. You guys didn't do too bad, you just were misinformed, that's all. But hopefully after today, you at least know that, yeah, citizens have the right to come in the building and film anything they want.
Yeah, well,
anything
it's a
my
public
eyes can see, I can film
building.
it.
Not a private building, but public. It's government property. It's in a non-restricted area. Let's see what's.
Oh, that's really pretty.
You got the veterans. He's trying to say that we can't go down here, but there's no sign saying that it's not a restricted area. We can go ahead.
One's looking like Sanford and Son.
Oh, they have a directory here. Let me ask you something. Why would they have a directory in an area that's not supposed to be accessible and there's no sign saying that it's restricted, which is like crazy. But so it's a public hallway, so anybody's allowed to go down here. Maria Sachs, Commissioner, District 5. That's cool. It's a nice office. Veterans of Foreign Affairs.
How you doing, sir? Doing all right. What do you do here?
Who are you?
Hello.
My name's Jack. I'm from Good Citizen News Network. I'm just taking some pictures and some videos of the building, just seeing what's out here and what
What's with the
services.
hat? Wait, what's with the hat?
What's with the hat?
Yeah, explain that to me.
It keeps the sun out of my eyes.
It's a smart move. It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
should have a hat too.
I don't know. I don't like wearing hats.
Get him a hat.
I need one of those hats.
You do need a
Sunshine
hat.
cannabis.
I'm serious. I'm very serious about it. Living in Florida, when you're outdoors, you should have a hat and sunglasses.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my dad had
The sun
skin
is too
cancer
much out
You
here.
know why? What's going to develop? If you don't, you're going to develop cataracts at an earlier age.
Well, I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to make it to your age, all nice and, healthy.
Well, you're on the right step, the right direction.
All right. Well, thank you very much. What did you
Thank
say your
you.
name was again?
My name is Ed Saul.
Ed, Ed Saul. All right. Well, I appreciate you.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, you have a card?
Yeah, of course I have a card. You can't go in this fancy office without a card.
Oh, I got your card, actually. It was out front. I got it. It's actually in my
You got the
hand.
card?
Okay, you want one too?
Sure.
You left out, get a hat.
Cool.
Have him get
I got to get a hat.
Seriously.
You got to get me a hat, Jack.
All right, Ed, you have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
You guys.
Commissioner Maria Sachs.
Crossbows on the wall.
That's cool.
Wow.
She has a nice office.
JFK fan. Like the bow and arrow.
Here's some pictures of her.
They need to get you guys
This is
some
cool.
AC up in here.
Don't go there. Keep him working on that. They were very
Oh, that is nice of them. Right. I see. Well, I see. Have a good one, Eddie.
Take care. Oh, there's Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hello.
Free because of the brave.
We meet again.
Supervisor of elections.
That's cool. Please use.
What you got here in Veteran Services?
Yeah, but he's not in there working on it. He went for an outreach at 100.
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm falling out of my shoes.
Oh, you don't want
This
to
is
do
what
that?
happens when you wear sandals
So is
everywhere.
that area open to the public too, or?
Yeah.
Cool.
Go walk it. You gotta have an appointment. How's it going?
Hey,
fellas?
how are you?
How doing? My name is Jason.
Jason, and what do you do here for the city?
I'm a veteran service officer
Oh,
That's
definitely.
cool.
for the county.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your service. I imagine you
Appreciate
served
you
as
saying
well.
that. I did, yes.
Not implying that I did, but I'm saying if you're in the with your position, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is a prerequisite. Yes, I appreciate you saying that.
So what would you like to say to the public?
I don't have anything to say, but other than
Yes.
if you are a veteran and you need access to VA services and advice and guidance, we are the entity to come and see.
Okay.
We're a free resource to the veteran population, and we're underused and not widely known. So if
We'll
anything,
definitely help you get the word out.
absolutely, we appreciate it.
All right.
I imagine you guys are flexing your amendment muscles today. Is
Same
that-
rights that you fought for.
Absolutely.
and swore oath to.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I don't want
As
to. I don't
you
want to
can
take it for granted.
As you can see, we're under construction right now.
is
AC's out, and so
Oh,
this is,
man, the
this
AC's
is my
out.
temporary solution right here.
Oh, so it comes from the ceiling and then goes down to that machine.
To the public, right?
So ultimately, this is not a public space. Right now, obviously, with no clients,
Right.
I would have you come in, and you're free to. However,
So that's not a public lobby right there.
correct. However, it is a space, a common space for our veterans to congregate when they have children, families, and things like that. So the reason being, this is not a public space. The space in the security area is a public space for waiting for veteran services because we do comply with HIPAA and with privacy rights to the veteran. And so behind this door, ultimately with clients, it remains a secured area.
I don't see any signage to indicate that.
Sure.
Actually, it
and,
looks
and,
like
and,
an
and
open door.
I wouldn't, as I said, I wouldn't resist you walking in there.
All right, great.
You have to fix the AC. That's cool. We can.
Yeah, and
have all
again,
this
I
in
know
the
it's
video.
not posted, but that is how we go about
United
it. So
States Marines
this
Corps.
is my office, and
That's cool.
I do have private medical records that and again,
No worries.
there is no signs.
I'm not trying to get into that, but if you want to like shut the door or anything like that,
Yeah,
feel
no.
free.
Hey, I know what you
No, no,
guys
no,
do,
no.
and I'm not gonna stand in your way.
I appreciate that.
Yep. But we do deal with sensitive veteran issues, and I'm sure that population would mind you guys, coming in. And,
Well, it's good to help
do
veterans.
realize that the onus ultimately is up to you, though, to make sure their information is secured by.
oh,
either
their
shutting the door or
information
covering
is
it up.
secure.
Yeah.
I assure you, you're not going to have access to any of it.
Yeah, I can't violate like HIPAA.
No, and you
Nope.
won't be. No. I know what you guys do, and I know what you're trying to do.
I'm
And-
not.
and
I'm
you're-
just trying to highlight.
You're not gonna escalate
doing
with me.
great.
You're
I'm
not gonna
trying
get
to
you're not gonna
escalate
get
with you.
views
You're
with me.
kind of turning it into that, but that's not what I'm here for.
No.
That's not what I'm here for.
No. As soon
Up
as you're
until, like,
as
up until about-
excited as you got when you whipped around the corner, ooh,
At
I
about
can go in here.
45 seconds. 45,
Anyways, I'm on my way
You were
out.
looking great.
I'm on my way out for
Now you're
a
starting to just,
veteran
like,
outreach. So
tyranny,
you guys are welcome
stuff.
to walk with me.
That's like Star Trek, that logo. Oh, for the Space Force. They have that up on the Space Coast of Florida.
Yeah, I don't see any enjoyment
Used
trying
to
to
be
escalate mega veterans.
Patrick
That's
Air
not
Force
what I'm
Base.
here for. I am not here for that.
No, but if it happened, you'd be pleased.
I wouldn't necessarily be pleased. I'd say it's unfortunate for the person doing that, but
It has no bearing on me whatsoever. I'll sleep well at night.
as I will. I mean,
I know you will. You guys aren't doing anything wrong. I already told you that I acknowledge what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
but then you like went into like we're trying to like escalate you. That's not what I'm definitely not trying to do that, Jason. Not here for that.
Fair enough. We'll agree to disagree.
Fair enough.
All right. Have a wonderful day, though, fellas.
You too.
Hey,
Take care.
Hey, let the veterans know we're a free service. If they, if,
Is there
we're
a
here.
is there a website they can get more
Absolutely.
information?
Palm Beach County website.
The Palm Beach County website.
PBCGov.org.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Be safe. Have a good day.
Take care.
See what's in here.
Oh, okay. Last sign.
Hey,
Hey.
how you doing? No, I'm just taking some pictures and some video of the building.
Okay, so you're not here for permitting?
No.
Okay, cool.
Just want to see like what was back here. Oh man, you've got the one corner of this building that's got some AC right here.
No, we have a portable.
In that other room. Oh man,
Yeah, they got
they got the whole area busted. So when are they gonna have everything fixed by?
Who knows?
Oh, that's
They
horrible.
can't fix it soon enough, huh?
Oh, we're all right with the fence.
The front of the building needs to be like cleaned up. South County
Look at this. You can
Administrative.
see like where they've had some stuff on here for so long without changing this board. It's like
Oh.
permanently etched into it.
Commissioner Maria Sachs. We were at her office. She
Yeah.
was they were nice over there. Mac
I wonder if
Bernard.
she's related to the is that Michael Sachs over in Broward, the state
or-
attorney's office.
Could be. Or like Goldman Sachs.
Could be that too. So, I wonder what's on the second floor.
Don't know.
No.
It's
All the
a.
second floor is restricted area.
Where's this?
Where's the sign for that?
Yeah, where's the sign for that?
I don't know, but it's a restricted area. You're not gonna be
You
able to get
ain't
in
just
unless.
making up restricted areas, are you, Kim?
No, you can't get in there unless you got one of these.
Well, then how did I just get in here?
You can
We
get
pressed
in
the
elevator,
button.
but you're not gonna get on the floor without one of these. Go ahead and try it if you want, but you're not getting in.
So what's going to happen to him since he's going in an area that you say is restricted, but there's no sign, which was it's required by law.
He's not gonna get in unless he has a badge. And he doesn't have a badge, so he's not gonna get in. Period. Did that dash. That's the end of the discussion. But
Why you guys keep recording, boss man? Why?
Well, it's our right to record.
That's unprofessional. That's not good.
you don't come
That-
walking
no.
in places and expect to be.
That's
So
unprofessional.
it went up there.
He said you couldn't get into anywhere by going up there, so why would it be restricted? And we weren't looking to get in it. We're only looking to go in publicly accessible areas.
Because you don't got the badge. You have to get the badge and then to get to it.
What badge?
Badge and then to get the key and then to get over it.
No, I just.
But guys, let's say something. That's unprofessional. That is not good at all.
It's unprofessional for you to go to publicly accessible areas.
How come and then we
So-
walk in here, ain't nobody give us any advice to say, hey, you know what? They got authorization and then to put us on the camera.
Come here, I'll show it to you. It's
Wait.
right there on the wall.
You don't. You want to read your own policy?
It's right there on the wall.
You want to show him?
Listen, all right? You can come in here, but the restricted areas are restricted areas for a
Okay.
reason.
You're required by
Because
law to
they're
have
dealing
signs
with
saying it's
they're dealing with
restricted.
Public
So
welfare.
where is the sign to be restricted? You can't just make
You
up a
can't just
restricted
say
area
it.
because
You,
want
you have to post it to give legal
So how
notice.
about-
There's a reason that you can only get in there with a badge, because it's restricted.
All right.
That's all you
So
need to
as
know.
I told you-
You got up to the top, you got to try to get in the door, you couldn't get in.
Yeah, it did open. I could have went. It opens up and there's a balcony, and I could have went down the stairs, but I just hit the button and came back down.
Yeah.
It's-
You would not have got into the restricted area because you do
All right.
not have a
Again,
badge.
I
Who
don't want to go
said
into
that we were
any
going into
restricted
restricted
I'm
areas?
only here to document the publicly accessible areas of this public
And all the
building.
public accessible areas are in this wing, and on this wall.
Well, that elevator is accessible to the public. I don't see anything saying staff only, employees only, restricted area, nothing like that. It works. So I'm going to go in that publicly accessible elevator and see what is publicly accessible up there. By all means, if there's a sign, anything like that, I am more than happy to abide by laws,
And there's a
signs.
sign right as you get off the elevator that says, please go back downstairs and wait for somebody to ring the bell and wait for someone to come and get you.
All right.
So you do not
So
have
I haven't
access
seen
to
that
that
sign, so I
and will not have
If
access.
that's the case when I go up there, that's exactly what I'm going to do because I'm not going to violate any restricted areas.
All right, guys. Good day. Have a good day.
Excuse me? No, I want to go see what's
We'll
publicly accessible.
leave when
upstairs.
our work is done.
There's nothing accessible upstairs to the public.
Well, that's what
Why do you just insist on you need to have a sign? That's just how it works here.
No, that's not how it works.
Yes, it is how.
And now look, you're
The
starting to make
reason that you
yourself.
can't get in there is because you don't have one of these.
Who said we were gonna go in a
I don't
restricted
need one
area?
in this.
I have one of these.
It's not gonna get you in there.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I didn't need it to. I pushed the button.
Yeah, you can get on the elevator, but that's as far as it's gonna go.
Okay.
You're not gonna get up any.
So so then we agree that the elevator is publicly accessible.
Right.
Yeah, so we can inspect the elevator, correct?
It's pretty much that.
All right. Well, pretty much means not 100% exclusively. So I'm gonna
If
be
they're
the-
brought up with a staff member as an appointment, then yes, they can get to it, but.
It
they
doesn't
rarely
say.
do
I did
appointments.
see some doors. I don't know if it was in this building or the one next door that said no, not to go beyond this point without escort, but I don't see it here. So there's no. It's on you to have the proper signage. I'm not gonna.
It's actually not on him, it's on the county. And he's not she's not a county employee.
Correct, but
Yeah.
it's.
Yep.
So I would kick that up the chain if you guys don't want people to access this elevator. Talk to whoever it is to talk to and say, hey, can we get a restricted area or make it to where you got a key access? Because this is accessible to the public.
Onto the elevator. Are there any signs saying that it's restricted? No!
Oh my God.
Emergency phone box.
You're
no
screaming.
signs. I know it's awesome in the elevator. It's awesome.
That's how you
All right.
get disorder.
Oh. This is a nice area. We could go down the stairs actually to get a different view. Please ring the bell.
See, look, this is accessible to the public. This is clearly a public lobby up here.
Okay, you can go to the access area.
I'm not trying to.
You have to get appointment.
All right.
You're not
I'm
supposed
not-
to go upstairs. If you go upstairs, you should get an appointment.
Officer Pierre, I'm not trying to go anywhere that's not accessible by the public.
Do what you gotta do, man.
I'm going to.
The most important thing, you want to look there.
What is that, like bulletproof glass or something? Or some impact glass?
See there, they got key access point. This is clearly, although that looks like a public restroom, but it is behind a keyed door.
Public restroom behind a keyed door.
Go to main
That's
entrance,
interesting.
roundabout, go upstairs.
Let's see if the stairwell is publicly accessible.
No, stairs clearly publicly accessible. See how they got this on this door?
Let's see, alarm door. Yeah, that.
Exactly. Please ensure alarm is disarmed before entering the area. So if they wanted to restrict the elevator, maybe some of that public water.
Hey, look at this. They see us as such a big threat that they're not at the security desk. Such a big threat that they walked away.
So Kim, you see that sign you have on this door? About the alarm, please ensure the alarm is deactivated they're taking some kind of measure to prevent public access without an escort here. But the elevator, no. So if you want to restrict that elevator, they got to do something similar to that. Put some kind of signage. That's all.
Let me ask you this. Were you alive on January 6, 2021?
Absolutely, I was.
Then you not understand why there might be restricted areas in a government building now?
What does that have to do with this? So recording is not a crime.
No, but, why are you putting me on TV? I don't want to hear it. All right?
We're in
Second of all,
we're in
if I
a
tell you
government-owned
it's a restricted area
building.
And I tell you not to go there and you want to go ahead and go there anyways, I should have you arrested.
Arrested
Okay?
for
If you
what?
not understand why there's restricted areas in government
Tell me
buildings
why.
after January 6, 2021, please do get your head out of your ass.
Really? Man, you're going to...
So how do you feel about Trump?
Oh, geez, don't even get me going on that.
Oh, truck. So,
Worst president ever.
really? Tell me why you support our current one.
Because he's actually done a good job, except you'll never hear it on the media because they're too busy talking about an orange ass hat and tweets.
Okay. So
I'd rather have someone, making mean tweets than making me pay for gas and groceries are going
First
up.
of all, if you think that the president has anything to do with the gas prices, you need to research OPEC.
Okay.
Because they're the ones who do. Secondly,
I just know
the
what I was
president has
paying.
done a lot for the economy. He's created millions of jobs, which Trump lost jobs by the thousands. And where's his wall? Where did Mexico pay for it? Where was his immigration policy? Where was his infrastructure policy? Where was his new
Tell me about what Biden has
Medicare?
done. So
Where's this fantastic health care plan?
I don't know. I just
Did
know-
any of it materialize? No, it didn't. So,
okay. So, well,
if
there
you
you
want to be
have
all
it.
Trump, go be all Trump somewhere else.
Well,
Because
there
they
you
can
have it.
fly
That
with
is a full-fledged Biden supporter, proud of her president, and that is 100% her right.
Absolutely.
So publicly accessible areas are restricted then, without any legal notification.
According to the Biden
The
supporters.
second
All right.
floor it's a call center for welfare and people who are homeless trying to get help.
But
Oh,
there's
that's good.
It's
and
not any
and so
business
when
of
those
yours.
homeless people are trying to get help, where do they sit?
It's all a call center. Everything's done.
No, it's not. There's a public lobby up there. I saw that kind of right here on this camera. There's a
Right.
public lobby up there for the homeless people to sit until you guys take them into the back
Right.
to do whatever you
Very
do.
rarely do they even
And
bother
that,
to come here.
and where that door was, there was a keyed access. You need like a combination to open it or one of those cards. Correct.
Right.
That is a restricted area. Where
That's
we
right.
were in, we have been in all publicly accessible areas. This is all right. I don't know why you have such a problem with it. You shouldn't work in a building that has it right on the wall if you feel that strongly against it. If you're that against the Constitution,
All right, let me just
don't work for the government.
Yeah. Take this off the record. You're gonna come in here with a cannabis hat.
Everything is on the record.
What's the matter with a cannabis hat?
I mean, I'm all for it. Okay. I'm definitely for the medicinal purposes.
Okay.
That it definitely. But this is,
It's a cannabis hat. What's with the Allied security hat? I could say the same thing.
It's part of the uniform.
Okay, well, this could be part of my uniform.
If you want to call it.
You know.
Whatever.
Did you know that black t-shirts matter?
Hey.
Yeah, black t-shirts matter. You have a good day, Kim. I don't think we're gonna agree on a whole lot, but
We can agree to disagree.
yes. at no point in time was anybody on this video filmed in a restricted area. Nobody in this building has any expectation of privacy because this is 100% public.
Not 100%, but at least this floor is.
Yeah.
Well, the public areas are 100% public. It's not like filming in a restroom or a bedroom or anything like that.
And if you want to see it, it's Good Citizen News Network on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah. You scan that code or touch this next to your phone, it'll actually work. If you have an iPhone, you just touch it.
I don't have an iPhone, but I got a still somewhere.
Do you have a card with an email address on it? I can send you an email if you'd like.
I don't have a card, but
You want to write it on a post-it? I won't publish it. All right.
I'm from the Northeast, so
Thank you very much.
I've Trump a lot longer than anybody else has.
All right. Take care.
Have a good one.
Freedom Shrine.
The Freedom Shrine.
And
Let
then what
freedom
do we
ring.
get? We get our freedom attacked.
Looks like somebody waiting for the police.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
How's it going?
Hi, can I get your guys' names, please?
I'm Officer Jaworski.
Officer Jaworski, do you have a badge number?
1090.
1090. And you, ma'am?
Officer Reinhardt, and it's 1156.
1176.
56.
56. Reinhardt. All right, awesome. I don't want to hang out. I just want to get the event number so I can get the body cam footage later. You guys, your body cam's on?
Event numbers for what?
Huh?
For what? Who are you?
Doesn't matter. I'm just a citizen. I'd like to get this footage that you guys are having.
We didn't talk to you. We weren't talking to you.
That's fine. I know. That's what I'm saying. I would just like to get a call number for this call that you're on right now, so I can go about my business and then do a public records request later and get the conversation.
But I don't understand why you're talking with us.
Because I'm a member of the public.
Yeah.
News, actually, press.
Okay.
And I see that you're talking to somebody I had an interaction with today. Okay. And I would like to have a copy of the body cam footage so I can see what he said. I'd like to get the 911 call, to hear what the call for service even was.
Okay,
That's
well,
all.
we're talking to this gentleman
so
right
now. When
now.
we're done with him, we'll come and speak with him.
And if you would
Okay,
like
I'll hang
anything
out for a
from the
second
police
then.
department, you can run there and grab it from the police department.
Oh, that's exactly what I was going to do. But I need the event number.
When we're done here, we give everybody their fair share.
Okay.
So.
Go ahead, give him his fair share.
Okay. Can you give us a minute to talk to him?
Go ahead, talk to him.
Okay. Well, let's step over here. We'll talk.
Hey.
Why are you still recording?
I was actually on my way out, but then I saw that somebody called the police on me. So I wanted to see who called the police. I want a copy of the 911 call. I want to get their body cam footage.
He's the boss, and then go over. He's the boss.
That's fine. So now
It wasn't a 911 call. What's going on? These guys come in and start taking all kinds of pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And then recording us.
Right here. Right there. It's right here. This right here is the Constitution to the United States.
Yeah.
And we have 5 fundamental freedoms safeguarded by the First Amendment. I'm engaged right now in a constitutionally protected activity. Just taking some pictures and videos in the publicly accessible areas of the building.
What? That's unprofessional. Before you recording us, and then we have to get a notice.
No.
And then to say, hey, you know what, we have to
He
advise us.
doesn't have to. This is a public, he can do whatever he wants. He can take a picture. He can come in here, I can come in here and take pictures.
Correct. Anybody can. You can, sir. You're an American. You can do this.
Oh.
There it is right here. There's your notice.
We don't even know where the video is going to be.
Well, if you don't, if they
We
want a
don't know where the
video,
video going to be.
you can tell them, please do not videotape me.
It is.
He can do, you don't.
He's not
He
taking
can
a
ask,
picture.
but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to oblige.
Right, like, I could say,
I
please
can
don't take
tell
my
you.
don't
Exactly.
take my picture.
Yeah,
I don't want it
yeah.
publicized or put on YouTube or
Right.
or anywhere.
And I'll give
We
you.
keep telling him like 1,000 times, you see, he keep videoing us. He's recording us, it's not.
Of course, I'm recording.
Well, he tried to get upstairs, but,
I didn't try. I went upstairs.
Yeah, well.
There was a public area, but then there's the restricted area beyond it that I didn't even attempt to go
You're on
into
recording.
because
He's
it's
recording.
restricted.
Everything
She
is
knows I'm
recorded.
recording. I told her what I was doing when I came in here, Officer Pierre.
That's unprofessional.
How is
I
it
know
not?
we're working on the product area, but before they have to get a notice, say, hey, you know what, we have someone coming up, and then they're gonna make some videos, some stuff like that. But it's not gonna be like this, and then put your camera on our face. We don't even know where you're gonna be.
Did I put my camera in your face, Pierre? Look how far away I am from you.
No, we was there,
Behind the glass? You mean when you were behind the glass?
It's not like this, But to me, this is America. That's
Right. So what's the
I'm working
problem?
for a job, but Fred, he's the boss. He take care of this.
Fred's not the boss.
He is the boss.
The taxpayer is the boss. The taxpayer is the boss. That's the point that we're trying to get you to understand. I understand you work for Allied Universal, which has a contract with a government entity. And your entity is having you work in public. This is a public building, as the woman has explained to you, and as it's posted clearly up here. I mean, this is what this country is all about. I mean, you might have wanted to come here because of that. I mean, we have freedoms in this country. That's why it's one of the most attractive countries in the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you can walk into Publix and take pictures. What's the difference? Just
Well,
don't
Publix
take
is a
pictures.
private property,
Right, but most of
That's
the
a
time they're not
private
gonna,
business.
some people
Yeah.
don't look, they're taking pictures of prices and things like that.
Correct, and they're not gonna have an issue with it.
Who's gonna say anything?
But if the security guard,
They make the pictures,
Of you,
recording this.
right,
also-
you don't want it to be
But
on.
exactly,
on
you know, they got, you know, on the
pictures.
social media, we don't even know where they're gonna put us. You know what I mean? I got family, I got wife and kid, but most of the time they got so many fraud on the world. You know what I mean?
So I'll tell you what, Officer Pierre. Kim was nice enough to give me her email address. I won't publish your email address, but when I do publish the video, I would be happy to contact you and show you where it's
You gonna
published
publish the
at.
video?
Of course I'm going to publish it.
For real?
Of course. 100% I'm
No,
publishing
it's
it.
cool
Why you gonna
there,
publish? You
but
see?
it's-
Yeah.
It's the
He said he's gonna
water.
publish the video. Where you gonna publish it? On YouTube?
YouTube, Facebook, might put it on TikTok, maybe even World Star. It just, it depends.
Why?
Why? I like to advocate for the First Amendment, promote transparency in the government, and that's all.
No, I understand.
That's it.
No.
You want
All right.
this, you want the information?
Yeah, I just want the information so I can get out of here, and that's
From the
it.
car.
Sure. Thank you very much. Do you mind if I get your name? Because you were very cordial and polite, and I just think that public service like that should be exemplified of you doing a great job.
Thank you. My name is Kim also.
Kim?
That's
All right. Well, Kim, you did an excellent job here today. Thank you very much. Hey guys, I know you really enjoy seeing the police body cam footage because I enjoy seeing it when I watch my favorite auditors. I did file a records request for the footage. Unfortunately, the city of Delray Beach wants to charge me $42 for it. This is still a new channel, and while YouTube has recently monetized my content, I truthfully haven't made even half that yet. If you do enjoy my content and you want to support the channel, it costs nothing to smash that like button and tickle the subscribe button. And by the way, shout out to Erica Morgan, the channel's first paid member. Thank you, Officer Jaworski. Have a good day. You too, ma'am. All right, so I guess that wraps this one up. Good Citizen News Network. Until we meet again, I am out.